Chief. Today's action was a senseless act on the part of one person. Try as we might, these can't be avoided, but we have to be prepared, and our police and fire departments were prepared. I have great confidence in our protective services, and that confidence was confirmed again today. I thank them for their services to our city. I also want to thank the other police and fire agencies from neighboring communities, including the city of Milwaukee, for the assistance that they rendered. Thanks also to the Waukesha County Sheriff's Department and to the FBI.
Thank you, Mayor. I'll do a very quick incident recap. Again, this morning at approximately 11:09 a.m., we received a call of shots fired at the Azana Salon, 200 North Moreland Road in the city of Brookfield. The City of Brookfield Police Department responded to an active shooter and an active shooter in progress. We also called for additional resources from various neighboring agencies. In responding to the active shooter, approximately 10 to 12 clients or employees and the injured victims were rescued and evacuated by personnel. Victims are 7 in number and a suspect. 4 were transported for emergency care. 3 were located in the salon, deceased, as well as the suspect. Chief Myers, do you have a few comments on the injured?
Thank you, Chief Tushaus. Just very briefly, the City of Brookfield Fire Department responded to the incident with the City of Brookfield Police Department. We upgraded this to our life safety box to the 3rd alarm, given the information that we have received. We also added 1 alarm of fire due to the fact that the building had smoke in it. Once arrived on scene, we transported 4 victims, as the Chief said, 1 32-year-old female, 1 30-year-old female, 1 40-year-old female, and 1 22-year-old female. All of them were transported to Freighter Hospital. I do not know the condition of the victims at this time.
Thank you, Chief. As Fire Chief Myers indicated, when officers arrived on scene and began trying to identify where the shooter was, where our victims were, they encountered smoke in the building. A small fire had apparently taken place upon our arrival in a hallway. We believe that fire was started by the suspect. Again, this is all preliminary information. We believe that fire was started with a flammable liquid, and the sprinkler system was activated. In that general area of where the fire occurred, a one-pound propane tank was located. Upon the arrival of the Milwaukee County Bomb Squad, and I stand corrected from earlier reports, I believe I misstated that it was the City of Milwaukee, it was the Milwaukee County Bomb Squad. They identified that area after we determined it to be safe and do not believe it was an improvised explosive device. We do not know if that device, that one-pound propane tank was placed by the suspect, or if in fact it was left behind after some general contracting work was done in the building. We believe this incident is domestic violence related. A previous incident occurred at the salon on October 4th, Thursday, October 4th. We were called to investigate a domestic violence criminal damage to property complaint involving the suspect in this matter and his wife, who was an employee at the spa. In that incident, witnesses stated that the suspect slashed the tires of his wife's vehicle. That again was on Thursday, October 4th. On October 8th, the victim in that manner sought a temporary restraining order and received it. On 10/11, the suspect was served with that order, and on October 18th, a 4-year restraining order was issued by Milwaukee County Court. The 3 deceased individuals that were found in the salon are all female. Additionally, we have the 1 male suspect body in the building as well. The City of Brookfield Police Department was assisted by numerous neighboring agencies from both Waukesha County and Milwaukee County, also state and federal agencies, too numerous to mention at this time. I will release that information in the future so I do not forget somebody. Again, the 1 suspect we believe is responsible for the shootings today is deceased. We believe it to be self-inflicted gunshot wound. We are not, I repeat, are not seeking any additional suspects. Our community can feel safe. Southeastern Wisconsin can feel safe in this matter that we are not seeking any additional suspects. We are currently working with victims in this matter. The City of Brookfield Police Department is fortunate enough to have a full-time police social worker. That social worker, in conjunction with other social workers and mental health professionals from Milwaukee County and the surrounding area, are currently on hand working with victims and families of the victims that have already been identified. We are still trying to positively identify all the victims. The investigation is ongoing and in progress. It's in its infancy. The facility itself is very large. As you are aware, there was at least one other location that was in Brown Deer. That is also potentially a crime scene. The building itself, I heard to be described as approximately 9,000 square feet. It's a very large facility. It has elevators, staircases, multiple floors, lots of small sleeping rooms and spa areas. That's what took so long to clear that building. When we did encounter some locked facilities that we did not have keys for and we did not clear, we did have information that we believed the suspect was last seen in that general area. We methodically did a search of that building, expecting to encounter the suspect. And again, that's what took so long for us to get into that building and verify whether or not he was still in there. And we were expecting an armed encounter if we did come across him. When we did eventually get into that locked area,